Hey fragrance friends and enthusiasts, welcome back. It's Benjamin here again with more fragrances. We're always into fragrances, always something new around the corner. I'm showcasing another fragrance here for y'all today. This one's called Aqua de Parma Colonia. Aqua de Parma is a fairly popular brand in the niche world, but if you haven't dived into niche, if you haven't heard about or really got into niche, this is a really good place to really kind of start stepping into the world of niche if you're ready and if you're willing. The prices usually aren't too bad on these either. I'll tell you about that later in the review. But first off, this one is a great fragrance. You get a lot of lemon off the top. This is mostly a pretty simple fragrance overall. This is going to be a quicker review. Mostly off the top, you get a beautiful lemon. It has a little bit of the full body, like the whole lemon. There's the pulp, there's the skin, and there's the lemon actual citrus. It feels a little bit more well-rounded. And as the fragrance dries down, you notice this very nice leather. I wouldn't say it's overtly fresh, like a fresh car type of smell leather, but it gets pretty close to that, almost like a fresh leather belt or, you know, something like that. It doesn't smell overtly classy like a Ferrari leather or something like that. I've never smelled one, but I've heard it's glorious. But it definitely smells like a very fresh, or more of a fresh, beautiful kind of leather fragrance. That's, again, not over too dark or not too heavy for leather. It's definitely fresh and likable, especially with that fresh lemon going on. In the dry down, I really don't notice many changes. Maybe there's a tiny pinch of maybe a little bit of incense, or maybe they tried to give it a little bit of a vanillic overtone. But this fragrance is fairly linear. It doesn't change a lot. The leather might seem a little bit rough to you, but I still feel like it never truly becomes rough. And it just settles down and becomes soft, and mostly what I get is more of a musk in the dry down. So lemon, leather, and then musk. That might not sound too exciting, but trust me, it's a very wearable fragrance, especially if you're 20, 25 plus. This is a very wearable fragrance that smells classy and upscale, but it's not too presumptuous or flashy. It's not too overtly seductive. You could definitely get away with this in the office. This would be a great office fragrance. Amazing. This would be great for classy events. This would be great to make you smell upscale, presentable, and maybe even well-to-do, but also you know, you're not going to smell overtly classy like you're trying to one-up or show off, and you're not going to smell overtly seductive or anything like that, where you're, you know, trying to jump in bed with the neighbor's wife or anything like that. So great fragrance. I really enjoy this one. If I'm tempted to get it, if I can find it for maybe $70 or less, I probably might just jump on one of these. Probably my second favorite to the Aqua, or the Pura type version from, you know, Colonia here from, you know, Aqua de Parma. So overall, with the compliment factor and the price as a factor, you can find these sometimes for around the $70, $80 range, but full retail price I think is around $120 or to $150 depending on where you can find it. I do think that these fragrances are more worth $80 to $100. So if you can scoop this up, sometimes people liquidate them, sometimes people get rid of them. If you can find this for $50, you're stealing, my friend. You're going to get an amazing fragrance on your hand that's going to smell better than most designer fragrances, but definitely is a little bit more quality at least to my nose. $70 to $70, $50 to $70, great quality, great deal for certain. So Aqua de Parma Colonia definitely gets a stamp of approval by me. It's a little bit simple, but it just works. It's one of those fragrances that works. Because it's a little bit more simple, you could layer it with other fragrances, and especially going into the fall, layering it with other fragrances. Like, this is a great transition fragrance from summer to fall as well. You could get away with this as summer nights. I'm saying it's pretty highly versatile. You can wear this almost anywhere and any time. And if you're a leather lover and you need a light, easy-to-wear leather fragrance, I also think that this is one of the better ones out there. So, my final thoughts, again, grab it. For if it's around $50, definitely grab it if you like leathers and if you like lemon. And even if you're not sure if you like leather, if you're ready for something a little bit more masculine and something, you know, maybe a little bit bolder than your average YSL-Y type of really light fragrances, your Prada Luna Rosa Carbon, if you're ready to get into something a little bit more masculine, this is definitely a nice little one step or one pinky toe in that direction. It's not uberly masculine. I don't want it to sound that way, but it does give a little bit of that feel of masculinity. Anyways, a great fragrance. Thank y'all for being here today. I hope that you enjoyed my review. If you did enjoy my review and you want to help me out as a fragrance lover and, of course, as a YouTuber, please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share the video, and tell a friend. So I'll see you next time, everybody. I know that you're smelling great. I know that you're doing great out there, doing your thing, smelling good. So I'll see you next time, everybody. Wear what you love, rock what you got, and I'll see you next time, everybody. Peace out, and bye.